It's my birthday tomorrow, and I ordered a couple of clothes from online shopping a week ago. I didn't even remember that I did. I totally forgot it was my birthday tomorrow. And when my clothes arrived, the people in the PJ started this again. And then I realized it wasn't about going to college. It wasn't about staying in the PG. It wasn't about studying. It wasn't about YouTube content creation. It wasn't about being a social media content creator. It wasn't about shopping. It's about people constantly pestering you with their opinions on what you should be doing. And what they are doing is when you're trying to go for class, they will not let you go for class. When you're trying to sit on your bed, they will tell you to move out. When you're trying to go to a gym, they will make you sit on your bed. When you're trying to not eat food and be on a controlled diet, they'll force feed you food. When you're trying to eat food, they will not let you eat food. When you are trying to go out and celebrate, they won't let you drink. But when you are trying to stay sober, they will force you to drink. When you're trying to go and study hard, last semester they did not let you study, and this semester when you're trying to do something else, when you're trying to relax, when you're trying to shop, maybe you're trying to just get all the trauma out, now they are forcing you to go to college and study. But the day I went to college, nobody let you study. No matter what you do, it's a problem. When you were trying to date, they told you it's time for time. When you were going to time coaching and you were wearing all the formal clothes, they force you to date. It's you are not the problem, it's everybody else trying to control your life, and that's the reason you've been failing. And they don't stop intruding in your personal space. The kids who live upstairs, they have made my life a living hell. I have to put music on even if I'm sitting in a room on a Sunday to sit in silence. When you're trying to talk to your parents, they will tell you not to talk to your parents. My parents do the same thing. When you're trying to go to college, they have a problem with the course you're studying. When you are trying to sit in your room, they force you to go to college. And people outside do the same thing. They blow horns at you when you're trying to listen, when you're trying to go to college. I don't know why. And when you're trying to sit and watch a video on your laptop or on your phone about Grammys or about content creators, now they will shut that off. And this is not the first year. I've been experiencing it since 2011. I started posting on YouTube. By 2024, I was in a state where I had to post my personal phone gallery on YouTube for all of them to leave you alone, and the kind of things I had experienced in that apartment where I was living. That was in It's there on my YouTube channel. I don't want to talk about it. And then when I tried to escape that, started going to college, now nobody would let you sit and study in that college. You took a step back. Now I'm going to try and date. Now when you're trying to date, that is a problem. When you're trying to write a dissertation, it's a problem. But when you were trying not to do a dissertation, maybe try date doing something else, it was a problem. And that's not just one person, that's everyone. It feels like I'm stuck. I am. And there is no solution to it. No matter what I'm doing, people will tell you to do something else. The day I got my camera outside 3 days ago, I was frustrated because I started hearing noises. Today is not the day you can do it. But the day I'm sitting in my room and I don't want to make a film today because tomorrow is my birthday and I didn't really feel like doing that. Today you should do that, and that's what people told you. And today I had my orders coming because tomorrow is my birthday. And I already pre-planned it. So today they will tell you to make a film. The last 3 days I was trying, nobody would let you. 2023, I was very, very, very tired because of the traumatic experiences I had in the past, and I wasn't in a state where I would actually want to go and do something where you have to go outside every day and be on a routine and come back. I just wanted something to do inside a room, like sit and start recording something on your phone. So 2023, I initially applied for a college, and then I told my parents I am mentally not in a state I'd be able to cope up with it. So I decided to start posting on YouTube that year, and the next year they made my life a living hell. When I was trying to post anything on YouTube, when I was trying to use digital, when I was trying to make graphics on my laptop, people on streets would torture me if they know that you are not doing a job. They were forcing you to do a job and go outside, and my mental state at that time wasn't like that. So I remained silent. By her ends, their intrusion, their forced opinion, and how nobody talks about that, that's not even allowed, how that's been normalized, and it's been going on for the last 18 years, and you don't have a choice. 2024, India had the highest number of YouTube viewers compared to all the other countries, and that's what I studied this semester. I like making films every day, but just not on a day before my birthday, just not on a day when I don't my WhatsApp messages. Meanwhile, while I'm recording the video, I started checking my WhatsApp messages. Somebody started talking about games. Some of the WhatsApp messages were like very sarcastic. Like within the time while I'm recording this video, how did they even get to know? There is constant surveillance at all times. But every single time when I was in a difficult situation, I found myself alone. I was always alone in all the difficult situations. But there is constant surveillance. But it's never used to help people. It's, I don't know what it's used for then. Yesterday, I was trying to take therapy and I had put my camera aside because technology can get very, very, very draining. And like sitting on a laptop and your laptop just completely crashing or your phone completely crashing, like can become very draining. So yesterday I was simply trying to take therapy, and yesterday I was told that I should go out for a walk with the camera. Everyone was treating me very nice on the street. But on most days, I remember last semester when I had a camera on me and I went outside, I used to hear noises. I I don't know what to do. I tried some online therapy and counseling. I was just looking at it yesterday. But I don't know if it will solve the problem. I've already been taking medicines from doctors for the last 7 years, and nothing really works. And my moods constantly remain low. I had to start drinking to be able to make myself feel better because when I'm sober, constantly feel irritated and I don't think anybody even understands what your struggle is. They are indifferent to it.